$28.68. This exact fountain at Bernini's website right now sells for $380. We're at $128.68. What made this one to me so fascinating is the thing looks like it weighs about 1,000 pounds, doesn't it?
Oh, it does. It absolutely does.
It looks like it's been molded out of stone or heavy concrete. This is also magically a lithium-ion powered battery system, which means I don't have to worry about solar. I can run this thing at night in the moonlight.
Yes.
And still enjoy that wonderful look of a fountain, that sound of a fountain, and do it in multiple tiers. I've got 2 colors that are remaining.
Yes.
How are you?
That's it. I'm fantastic.
Your hands
Look,
are all
my
wet.
hands are all wet.
That's
I'm
funny.
playing in the water here. Hello.
This is ginger wall.
How are you?
This is the oil bronze, right? The rubbed oil bronze.
Black granite.
Black granite. Okay.
And we did have the other bronze, but we sold out of that one. So we have the black granite, which is right in front of Dan.
Okay.
And we have the white stone, which is right in front of me. Now, I took the tip off because I wanted to show you, you can either take that tip off, which we give it to you, or you can make it into a bubbler too, whichever one that you would like. You just simply pop that right back on there. But you named everything about Bernini that I love. You can run it during the day, during the night, the sun, the shade. It does not require a plumber, does not require an electrician.
Yep.
This is one of those that comes with a lithium-ion battery, which is one of the best rechargeable batteries that you could ever get. On one charge, that battery will last for a month and a half before you take it inside and you recharge it again overnight, bring it out in another month and a half.
These look as permanent as you wish them to look, but they're as mobile as you need them to be.
Exactly.
So you could set this on a deck.
You could.
Could you imagine if
You
you've
could
got
put
like
it in
a
a front-
two-story entryway?
Oh my goodness, amazing. This is what sets you apart from your next door neighbor. It's regal. It's
Rich
beautiful.
people have fountains.
Oh, completely.
You know?
Rich people do. 31 inches tall. The basin itself is 19 inches in diameter. But what's different about this one is that it has the 2 tiers. You have the basin here. You have that tier that goes down the 4 channels and just kind of nicely gives you that wonderful sound as it drips into the basin. But you also have an outside moat, which I put a little bit of birdseed in just to kind of show you. You can put birdseed in this, you can put succulents in it. There are drainage holes that are right on the outside. And this is actually down a little bit of a level because you know how dirty and messy birds are.
Right.
So they come on, they perch right on here, and then they come up here, get a little drink of water, get a little bit of, take a little bath. It's adorable.
Now,
yes.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I wanted to show you because the base here is where all of the Bernini magic happens. You have an ABCD function that's right there. That is going to turn it on, and it also will run for a 1 to 4 hour timer. And it will be on, if you want it on a repeat timer, so it greets you every time that you come home at nighttime. There's also an off switch. But all of the magic is right here in the compartment. That's your lithium-ion battery, your rechargeable battery.
So I can take just the battery, unplug the battery, take it inside.
That's it.
Plug it into a wall outlet.
Unplug it.
Charge it overnight,
and here's your
it runs
charger.
for a month and a half.
And that's it. And I keep my charger in there, Dan, because we're filled with chargers for absolutely everything in our household. So I leave it in there, and that's a magnetic compartment. We give you simple instructions by Bernini, and we also give you a leveler because sometimes you're not on even ground. So we wanted to make sure that we give you a leveler so that you have it nice and level and nice and even. Then you add your water and you have fun. It's easy to put together. One of the easiest fountains I think I've ever put together.
Again, no plumber,
no
electrician. It's a bucket of water. The rule is if it's going to be under 40 degrees, you want to bring it, you want to drain it down and maybe bring it inside. Then maybe becomes part of your living room as an indoor scape. Or if you have a 3-season room. But imagine being able to sit out on your back patio, your back deck, with a cup of coffee here in just about a month or so, maybe 2 months.
Maybe 2 months.
And be able to enjoy this sound and that look. If it's out in the yard or out in your garden, the birds will come to it. Again, if you put seed on the outside like what Ginger had said, now you've got a bird bath.
And now you have a bird bath that you can enjoy, and you can really watch
It's like
the
a little
birds.
bird B&B.
It is. It's like an oasis for them. They love it. So this is how gorgeous it looks out into your garden. It really takes it another level up.
It
You have
looks
your
like the house
landscaping.
was built around it.
It does. It looks like it weighs a ton. It's only about 25, right around 25 pounds without the water. Easy for you to maneuver, move around, put it wherever you want to be able to see the birds. Come get a little drink of water, get a little
I
something
know
to
this is
eat.
crazy. Those are not trained birds.
No, of course not.
Those were just
It doesn't
birds.
take that
we
long.
set the fountain up in one of our friends' backyard to shoot
Yes.
this video, and the birds just showed up.
They did. It's
How
easy.
cool is that?
And they love it. And it's something that, unlike just a bird feeder where it doesn't really do anything else, this is now giving you that beauty, that sound, taking you onto like a little vacation mode, if you will. It's really a beautiful piece. And you know, John
I like this.
has really done a great job with
John
Bernini.
Yeiser,
John
is
Yeiser.
the creator, the founder
Yes.
of the Bernini Fountain Company.
Right. And Richard Henderson is the designer, the in-house
He's
designer.
amazing.
And he does a spectacular job with these fountains. Again, this tip will come off if you want to remove it. Then it just becomes a little bubbler, so you really get two kind of features in one. But what the magic is with the Bernini is that you can place it anywhere, you can run it anytime.
Yep.
And
Indoors, outdoors,
outdoor, 1 to 4
daylight.
hour timer.
Because we've had solar fountains
Yes.
that the only time they work is at 12 noon. I don't know about you. I'm not
Right.
home at 12 noon.
Right, exactly.
With this thing, if it's midnight, you can have it running. By the way, an update for you. In that dark color,
The black
which is again the
granite.
black granite, I've got about 150 of them remaining. This is one of their larger fountains. It's also one of their easiest fountains in which to get up and running and enjoy for years. That's a 40% savings off of the QVC price. Now, wait a second. Even better yet, at BerniniFountains.com right now,
Look at that.
the Garda sells for $380.
Wow. Yeah, that's-
which is reasonable.
It is reasonable, and it is a
We're at
quality
$128.68.
piece. Yeah, it's incredible. Now is why I love to shop for gardening.
I agree.
Because you don't have to
You
break
buy in
the
the
bank,
off-season, yeah.
right? To be able to get what you love and
You
what
could
you
build
want for your
a
garden.
around
Oh, you
this.
absolutely could. And you know what I've also done, Dan, is I've taken succulents and I've placed the succulents in
Okay.
there. You can also get colored marbles. If you don't really want the birds to kind of come in, you can put the colored marbles around there. You can really get creative with it as well. We just have given you that option that if you do want to make it into a bird oasis, you certainly can do
I would.
that.
I
It's
certainly
fun,
would.
right?
Yeah,
It's
why not?
so much fun. And it's about 31 inches tall. There you can see in a second here the little artist rendering from Richard Henderson, our in-house artist at Bernini. He does a spectacular job and scouts
What
out.
are the little dark-headed birds? I didn't know what those were.
I don't know.
Look at them.
Oh, you mean which ones?
Yeah, that
those
guy.
are the finches. They're all finches.
Those are finches?
Yeah, you're talking about the purple finch.
I don't know.
Purple finches. I know they're red. They have a red
You know
head.
what?
I think they're
From
called
now
purple
on,
finches.
birds should have name tags, darn it.
Sure, right. You just make that happen. We love you. We just love you to pieces.
Michelle Stretch, who was in the show earlier.
Yes.
Michelle swore up and down. And by the way, I've never heard that woman fib. She goes, I swear I saw robins today.
Yes, I heard you say that.
Do you remember that?
That is hilarious.
She goes, I swear I saw robins. I go, no, you didn't. Those were pigeons with a chapped chest. It's 20 degrees outside. What are you talking about, crazy lady? So she swears she sees them. I hope she's right.
I hope she's right, but you know what? I think we're in for a few more days of winter
Whoa.
before that happens. I don't want to say that, but
I got to tell you something.
tell me.
I'm impressed.
You are.
I'll tell you why. First of all, people don't know at home
What?
that anything that I say on the air, there are a team of individuals that fact check.
They do.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so
For several
bring
reasons.
it on. Let's bring it on.
Several
What-
reasons.
Did I make a
They
mistake?
do this. No.
Okay, all right, just
They
saying.
fact check me because for them it would be really exhilarating to finally catch me being wrong.
I love it.
When you said that was a purple finch,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
See? Oh, well, thank mom and dad for that. Yeah, thank you. Woo!
I bow to her.
One for all of us. Thank you very much, sweetheart. Thank you.
You know, I can teach you something every once in
In
a
this
while.
black
I'm usually
granite,
making it up as I go along, but
aren't we all? In the
Yes.
black granite, I've got 100 of them left, and that is it. And I've got a few more in that white stone. But again, think about letting this be the focal point of everything that new garden you're going to do this year is built upon. Let it be part of a walking path or a story. I think they're phenomenal. Now, Ginger, you're not going anywhere.
no.
No, we have our next item together as well. More flamingos.
We love our flamingos.
You know what? It's funny how